everyone in Baltimore is on heroin, and he literally now they have to. Now he's getting the Democrats to deny the problems of Baltimore.
Oh, fuck. Remember when Bernie Sanders a couple years ago said Baltimore's a third world country? All right, so this is from a news report, right? In Baltimore. We're going to play this from a news report in Baltimore.
Now, we spoke with many people today who say the president should consider coming here to Baltimore, to the Sandtown area.
And there's a rat.
What happened?
What the president should consider coming here.
Spoke with many people today who say the president should consider coming here to Baltimore, to the Sandtown area, and taking a look at things for himself.
Like that rat?
One rat. It's a big city.
There was actually a show that was going to be on, I forget, one of those channels that used to be about learning or discovery or whatever, where it was like people the show was just people hunting rats in Baltimore. Like that's a real thing. That's a problem there. So let's check out this. Let's check out Victor Blackwell.
Theo Vaughn should do a show where he goes to Baltimore and rehabilitates rats.
Oh, that'd be cool, man.
Hey, man, it's like you just got to quit doing drugs, man, and really get like perspective.
I know the benefits of a 12-step program.
Yeah, I know how to quit drugs, dude. Step one is you get yourself like $1,000 a night hotel in Malibu. You know what I mean? With a nice pool, and you just get a nice sauna, and you just have masseuses all day, and just like a regular person.
What if I can't afford $1,000 a night?
Well, I mean, anybody can afford $1,000 a day.
No, I can't.
What are you, like, poor or something?
No, I'm not even poor. That's just a lot of money.
I mean, the poorest guy I hang out with is Brendan Schaub, and he's got $1,000 a day, dude. Like, we were double teaming Tom Segura's wife the other day.
Don't
hanging
continue that.
out, having some fun, and
don't continue that. It's not.
It's not what? Not true?
No, I mean, just because it's true. I mean, but, all right. So this is Victor Blackwell.
President attacked another member of Congress on Twitter. This time it's House Oversight Committee Chairman Elijah Cummings. He wrote this: Cummings' district is a disgusting, rat and rodent infested mess. If he spent more time in Baltimore, maybe he could help clean up this very dangerous and filthy place. No human being would want to live there.
Wasn't there an entire show, an entire probably one of the best shows ever made, an entire show where it was how terrible Baltimore is, specifically where his district
I wouldn't
would be.
know. I only watch shows that are acknowledged by the Emmys. So
First off, weird rule. It's a really weird rule.
I was just more of a shot about how they never gave that show any credit.
And that, again, one of the best shows.
They never recognized the show ever. And you know what I love too is everybody always goes, that was because it was a predominantly black cast. And it's like, no, that's not why.
What?
It was because it shined a light on everything corrupt about the system, and nobody wanted to draw attention.
Nobody wanted to
it.
touch it. Yeah. So, what do they call it? Bodymore Murderland?
Yes.
And this is the problem. They've known how bad that district is. They know what the problems are there.
Everybody I know that brags about being from Baltimore brags about how tough they are because they're from Baltimore, because of how unforgiving the place is.
Yeah.
Infested. That's usually reserved for references to rodents and insects, but we've seen the president invoke infestation to criticize lawmakers before.
Oh, here we go. Nice stretch. Nice stretch. Bro, CNN at this point, like, I know we say it all the time, but they just increasingly become more and more of a joke.
This is hilarious.
Like, I would be embarrassed to work for them.
Oh yeah,
I would decline a job for CNN.
But no, thank you.
Like, they could go 150 grand a year right now. You start today, and I go, nah, man, it's so whack.
Yeah,
It's just so whack. I can't be. It's like when they offer a boatload of money to a football player and go, "You want to be on our team?" And they're like, "Brian, rocking a Bengals jersey, you nuts?" Like, I'd rather just make half the money playing for the Giants. At least I'm still on the. I might go to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, CNN sends you an offer, and then you're refreshing your email with VH1 to see if maybe you got that job. Because I'll take a VH1 job.
Maybe fucking Stars has something opening.
Stars.
A pattern here? Just 2 weeks ago,
Oh.
President Trump attacked 4 minority congresswomen. Why don't they go back to the totally broken and crime-infested places from which they came?
But, again, Somalia? Somalia?
It's a beautiful place, right?
No. Somalia makes Baltimore look like Cleveland.
Listen, Somalia is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, Royce, courtesy of all the money being laundered out of Minnesota. And I think that we really need to recognize what a beautiful place Somalia will become with all of Minnesota's tax dollars.
By the way, just play the clip. Go watch the video on your own.
Reminder, 3 of them were born here. All of them are American. Infested, he says.
Yeah, but they're still cunts.
A week before his inauguration, January 2017. Congressman John Lewis should spend more time on fixing and helping his district, which is in horrible shape and falling apart, not to mention crime infested.
But this
guy is
statistically they're correct.
This guy is doing the equivalent of a YouTube Spurg stream.
Yep, exactly.
Like he might as well be one of the GDL guys, just being like, "What does it mean when he says infested all the time? Is it a code? Is it a dog whistle? Are they trying to initiate a new world order?" No, it's just a word he used. It's part of his lexicon, you fucking retard. Right? Am I wrong
No,
here?
you're right.
Everyone has certain verbal crutches and things that they say all the time. You know what I mean? We all have that shit. So it's like, what does he mean when he says infested? He says it's infested with rats and heroin addicts and degenerates. I mean, it's
pretty clear.
Pretty cut and dry.
Donald Trump has tweeted more than 43,000
He's welling
times.
up. He's welling up. Watch.
He's insulted thousands of people.
Here comes.
Many different types of people. But when he tweets about infestation, it's about black and brown people.
Yeah, hey.
September 2000.
Hey, buddy, where do you live? Where do you live? What does your luxury condo look like?
CNN, so he's either in New York or Atlanta.
But even if he's not in New York City, New York City. Some of these, whatever, these guys, pundits or whatever, they might live in Hoboken or they might live in Jersey City.
Oh, yeah.
There's all kinds of, but I want to see your place, buddy. I want to see if you'd be caught dead in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Because, I have a feeling.
Honestly, if you're caught in Baltimore, you probably would be dead.
Well, and that's the thing. And I think, sir, that I probably have a little more street in me than you've ever had in your whole life. And I wouldn't be caught dead in Baltimore on the wrong day alone. No, I'm serious.
You're right. No, I agree.
So stop pretending like it's this beautiful place. Because as somebody who's a kind of hood, that city terrifies me. And there's very few. There's Baltimore. There's Detroit. There's parts of Miami that made me a little nervous. And I'm not an easy guy to make nervous. Like I've been in
South Central's pretty bad. The part of the
L.A.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, L.A. But I'm just really not thinking L.A. because I've never I don't really go out there much.
Right.
I'm just talking about in our area. But yeah, L.A., Portland. Like there's certain areas
St.
where I
Louis.
go, okay, this is kind of dicey. But this guy does not live in Baltimore. He's not from Baltimore. It's just such. They're all posturing. They're going to go back to their luxury apartments. You know what I mean? And their nice fucking W hotel rooms that have like fucking mini bars in them. And they're going to be like, "How dare you speak of the wonderful people of Baltimore?" You wouldn't be caught dead in Baltimore.
Yep.
Unless it was in the inner harbor or the airport.
14, at the height of an urgent health emergency. Why are we sending thousands of ill-trained soldiers into Ebola-infested areas of Africa? Bring the plague to the U.S.? Obama is so stupid.
He's right. He was right. I agree. Why were we sending our ill-trained? Why are we sending ill-trained soldiers who aren't prepared to fight Ebola? I agree. Why?
Thank you for freeing me, soldier. Please give me a hug. I would like to give you a hug and a kiss.
No, that's okay.
Thank you so much.
No.
Thank you so much for liberating us.
Nope. Nope.
Everybody on the C-130 going home going, no, I'm sure it's just, you pick up like a cold or something.
Infested, he says.
Here he goes.
There's a revolution going on in California. So many sanctuary areas want out of this ridiculous crime-infested and breeding concept. Infested, he says.
Yes!
The president says about...
You're right. It sounds like a conspiracy theorist video. He keeps saying this guy's a QAnon. This is what QAnon does. He keeps saying infested.
Please hug me, soldier, and give me a hug.
No.
We want to celebrate.
No. I'll kill you.
I would like to thank you for liberating my village by giving you half of my sandwich.
No, I don't. I'm full.
Please to have half
I
of
just
my
had a
sandwich.
Snickers.
Flies all over the place.
Thank you.
I'd rather be home. I'd rather be in Fallujah right now.
Congressman Cummings' district.
Here it comes. 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 No, he's gonna die. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. He's gonna cry. He's
Are you gonna cry?
That no human
Here it
would
is.
want to live there.
Did you go to the
who did
Cory Booker School of Acting? To make sure you pause for effect.
Oh, I think he's paused for effect.
Pretend you're choking up because you haven't actually had a real emotion since college. And then go, no, I'm angry.
that no
This guy,
human
this guy's like a cross between Cory Booker and Samoa Joe. It's the fucking worst promo ever.
that no human would want to live there. You know who did, Mr. President? I did.
He did.
From the day I was brought home from the hospital to the day I left for college. A lot of people I care about still do.
Some 18 years ago, I left Dayton, Ohio, with 2 very bad knees. And a dream to become a Major League Baseball player.
The voice crack always. Clip.
I thank God.
At least this guy's real.
You're
At
right.
least Mike Schmidt's being
You're-
real.
That's a good point.
He's really crying. His career's ending.
Day I left for college. And a lot of people I care about still do.
And I
There are
sucked and
challenges-
fucked so many dudes in college. So many dicks.
What part of Baltimore did you live in?
And then I think about the fact that I'm never going to have those dicks again. Did I say dicks? I meant years. I'm
Years.
sorry.
Years.
So, God, so many dicks. though.
Delicious years.
delicious cum-filled years.
Challenges, no doubt. But people are proud of their community. I don't want to sound self-righteous,
Where do you live now?
but people get
Where
up
are you from
and go to-
now? No, but where do you live now, though? But where do you live now?
Why aren't you still there?
Why aren't you still in the utopia known as Baltimore?
Yeah, why aren't you there?
Huh? Why didn't you stay?
And again, what part of Baltimore did you live in? Because that's another important part. He said his district is in his guy's district is bad. But did you live in the harbor? Like you said, where did you live in Baltimore?
He probably didn't live in Baltimore, by the way.
Just
He
outside.
lived out in the county. I'll fucking. You're a county kid, bro. You're a dude. He doesn't have a Baltimore accent.
Yep.
He doesn't have Baltimore swagger. This dude is a county kid. You were a county kid. You were out in the suburbs. This is a fucking joke. Hope for Baltimore. Baltimore is kind of like Tampa, where
He's from Charlottesville.
There's so many fucking neighborhoods around it that people just go, Baltimore.
Baltimore's all Baltimore.
Yeah, because what are you going to say?
It's kind of like Chicago too. If
What do
you
you say, Havre de Grace? You know what I mean? It's say Baltimore. You don't say fucking Hagerstown. You just, Baltimore. I bet you're from between Hagerstown and Baltimore.
someone said Williamsburg, or he's from Ocean City, Maryland.
Guy lives 20 minutes from Annapolis, and I'm supposed to I'm from the west side of Baltimore.
work there. They care for their families there. They love their children.
It's so manufactured. Is this the new thing? Is this what they're doing? This is like the next level of propaganda. You gotta cry more. This guy really thought this is my moment. This is gonna go.
This I am Spartacus Cory Booker moment.
This is gonna be so viral. Dude, they're gonna carry me around on their shoulders in Baltimore.
He thought he was going to be Khaleesi.
Hello, welcome to Baltimore.
No,
Please sit on my shoulders.
I'm going back to Africa.
Please, I would like to.
I'm going back to Africa.
You're just gonna do Africa's better than Baltimore.
I'm not. I won't do this.
I have discovered this amazing new thing. It is called heroin.
Oh,
It is so good. It makes you feel so good.
But people get up and go to work there. They care for their families there. They love their children who pledge allegiance to the
E-Rap
flag.
46 says this is a desperate bid to get off the weekend show. That's what it is.
Yeah, you're right.
He's right.
You're right. You're right. That is what it is.
And if I cry enough, maybe I don't have to do Sunday afternoons. Maybe I can do Mondays. Maybe I can fill in for Anderson Cooper or Don Lemon.
Children who pledge allegiance to the flag, just like people
Whoa,
who
whoa,
live
whoa.
in
I've
districts
noticed
of
a lot of people that look like you that are from Baltimore aren't lining up to pledge allegiance to the flag. So stop that shit. Weren't you the guys pushing that Kaepernick degeneracy? Wasn't CNN all, yeah, don't kneel for the anthem. Fuck America.
Fuck your anthem.
Don't fucking twist it up around now and act
Yep.
like suddenly you're fucking waving an American flag. You can get the fuck out of my face, you insincere asshole. And by the way, fucking commit to a beard or get rid of the fucking beard. But this gay ass Hollywood Hogan fucking stubble is not a good look.
All right, so let's finish this up first.
Congressmen who support you, sir. They are Americans too.
No.
We'll be right back.
You couldn't, by the
As
way,
soon as they go to break, he's like, how was that?
you couldn't even bring out real tears. Like, you saw that?
That's 'cause he's
Actual
lying.
water. People. God damn, nobody's buying. Even people that watch your channel are the few. Even the empty airport chairs that watch your channels aren't buying it anymore. No one's buying this we care about. Nobody cares, man.